Hey guys, it's Cass the Aqua Gamer with Robert,
Hi.
and we are going to be trying out Minecraft Bedrock's D&D map thing. I know it doesn't look like that's what this is, but that's what this is. Please do not change perspective. Do not hide HUD. Okay, we won't do those things. Should we push the button?
I think so.
There we go, Minecraft Dungeons and Dragons. All right, cool. I guess let's go. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this is really neat. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is just like the intro part too. This is so cool. All right. So, do we just take a spot, I guess? Oh, and the character sheets. Oh my god. We can't seem to... Oh, start adventure here.
Hey, glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like. Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too.
Cool.
This is awesome.
And the character sheet's actually filled in too.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Do you think it matters which one we sit at?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what mine is. I can't really read it. I just know it's filled in.
Yours is so this one's a wizard.
Oh, okay.
This one's a paladin. This one is a rogue, and this one is a barbarian.
I'll take the wizard.
Okay, I'll do rogue.
Good to go?
If it matters.
Okay, so first things first, let's choose your class.
Oh, it
I've got
doesn't.
the basics already written up for a few of them, so you only need to worry about picking one. Do you want to be a holy warrior with the ability to heal yourself and smite your foes with the power of your deity? Paladin might be the way to go. Oh, or maybe a wizard, using your magic to blast bad guys sky high with fireballs while deflecting incoming attacks?
Yeah.
But a rogue could be fun too. Hit and run tactics, poisoning your enemies and watching them succumb to the venom. So satisfying. But it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe. Barbarians can get so angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and keep hacking away. I've always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
All right, so you're gonna be a wizard, right?
Yeah.
I think actually I'll be a barbarian because I feel like that's an interesting juxtaposition.
Close the menu by selecting another item slot. Okay. You're like stuttering. Like there's like a weird sound coming from you.
Yeah, I can't do much. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay, next let's allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and dice rolling work in this game?
I mean, I'm good.
I'm good too. Nah, I'm good.
You'll also see that your class already has stats that will best support their abilities. How you add your extra stat points is up to you. Do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat points to distribute as we play, so don't worry about this step too much.
I use Constitution, I'm guessing.
Constitution's gonna just be your health. Intelligence, I think, is your spellcasting ability.
Oh, that's right, yeah. This is weird. Why do I have a -3 in charisma? How many points do we have to allocate?
5.
Oh, okay.
And like that, you've made your first character. Congrats! Now, how about we dive right into things? Let me just set the scene for you. The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of stories turn into legends. The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike were cast from their own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Khajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistra until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
This is so cool.
Yeah. Like, I know we're quiet, but, like, it's just...
It's really cool.
As people who D&D.
Yeah, this is really nice.
We open on Nashkel, a village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks. The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Chapter 1. Am I still a duck?
Yes.
Ah, cool. Hi, person. Okay, bye. Oh, I think it's over here.
Oh, I found a chest.
Standing behind his produce stand is Irik, one of the farmers living on the village's outskirts. You have known him for most of your life, though he is still young and smile lines have only just begun to crease the sides of his eyes.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the headman. Anyhow, here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
Thanks, Iris.
Sure thing. Just make sure to get home safe.
What's everyone whispering about? I only caught a bit.
Everyone's worried about the people who've gone missing. You probably already heard about Helsa not coming home yesterday.
It's really cool that our characters also have voice acting.
I think it's the fourth person in 2 weeks. The trackers looking for her haven't come back yet, but if it's anything like the other 3 disappearances, they won't find anything. People are real frightened. I can't blame them. Might be a good idea to not wander around on your own, even in town.
Can you see the choices I'm making?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the dialogue, but I can only listen.
Fair point. You watch out for yourself, too. Your wife would either break down or start tearing the forest apart looking for you.
Yeah, and then give me a walloping for vanishing on her. But seriously, stay safe until we get this sorted out. Now, get going. I bet your father will be wanting lunch or something soon. Say hello to your mother for me.
Take care, Eric.
Mm-hmm. See you around.
Can we do anything else around here? Oh, we could buy stuff if we had money. Oh, can't open those doors.
Oh, I love this scarecrow over here.
Oh. It looks so angry. So I guess we can't really go in anywhere else.
Yeah, I guess not.
Do we know where home is?
I think it's marked.
Oh, well, wait, there's a
You hear
carpentry shop?
voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one, but I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic, and this will make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one already. You've got to get ahead of this.
So what are you going to do about it?
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon.
So this is our house?
Yeah.
I can't open the door.
This door.
Oh, this one.
Put the food on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss. Listen, you've heard about the people going missing. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but the whole Kelsit family is gone now. Neri found their farm empty this morning without even a sign of struggle. This is asking a lot, and I've got a feeling your mother's going to kill me after I say this.
Then don't say it.
Uh-oh.
But I need you to go speak with Endan Dravair and ask for his help.
You're right. I think I will throttle you. Are you insane? People are going missing, and you think sending Katra out into the woods by themselves is somehow a good idea?
I have to agree with Ilan. They'd make a tempting target.
The trackers have been going on their own, and no one's bothered them. Besides, after all the training I've put Katra through, they should be fine on their own.
Yes, but you could just send one of the trackers, or someone else.
I want the trackers to keep looking for our people. Other than them, there's no one else I'd trust in the woods more than Katra. After all the times you've run off into there as a kid, you probably know the paths better than most of the villagers. And Vair's important. His ego probably won't let him talk to just a random villager. Neri could go, but she doesn't know how to fight, and I don't want the community's healer to be missing for a whole day if someone breaks their arm.
And you're not worried what Vair might do to them?
Unless Katra does something really stupid, which I would trust them not to, they'll be fine.
Happy to help.
Mom, if I can help the village, then I'm happy to do it. Besides, I was just in the woods yesterday looking for berries, and I was fine.
I was hoping you'd say that. This isn't exactly a enviable task. I'm proud of you. Now, Endan Dravair is a proud creature. He has the wisdom of the ages and probably knows something that we don't. But there's a good chance he won't help us for free, just on principle. If he doesn't, I want you to offer him money. This pouch has 100 gold coins in it.
100? Where did you get that kind of money?
I took it from the village's emergency fund. I'd say this counts. Rounded it out to 100 using money we were saving for a new roof. Start with a low offer, like 30, and work your way up, unless you think you're going to insult him or lose his interest. Whatever help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what we need.
I still think that this is a bad idea.
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but it's the only one we've got.
Yeah, anything
Is there
else?
anything else I should know before going?
At this point, you know everything that we do. I wish we could be of more help, but Vair's home is not far. Hopefully nothing will bother you on the way.
Right.
Okey-dokey.
I guess I'll head out now then.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match? Couldn't hurt to brush up on your technique, just in case.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I think you should do the talking, though, when we get to that person's house, because my charisma's so low.
My charisma is also -3.
I put a couple points into mine, just so it wasn't a -3. Do I not have spells? Oh, there's my spells. Magic missile.
One more thing. I'm sure you can find your way and don't want me fussing over you, but in case something happens, you should take your father's old wayfinder. Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Just be careful, and come back in one piece. We'll be waiting for you with some dinner ready.
Okie dokie. Didn't mean to do that. Ah. So what does the Wayfinder do?
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing right now, I suppose.
In the menu, wait, what was in the menu?
Stuff, basically. Just,
Oh,
just
quests.
use it.
This is so cool.
It's like hardly even Minecraft at this point.
I know. I was gonna say this doesn't feel like Minecraft at all. So, oh, okay. When you have the Wayfinder like selected, it shows you where the next point of interest is.
Oh, okay.
Are you coming?
Oh, yeah. I was just flipping through the menu.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Can we use this? Do you see the point?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, there's some fog.
What is that?
What?
Whoa! Stay back!
Whoa. I'm not good at this.
Make sure you keep your distance.
Okay.
I
Wasn't
was.
expecting that.
I don't think my magic missile
Wonder if they got
landed
something
either
to do
time
with what's going on.
on the right thing. Oh well. This way.
Oh, yeah, now I see the fog you were talking about. I didn't notice
Yeah.
it the first time. Yeah, this is nice.
Ooh, there's a chest up there. Do you want to get that one? Or do you want me to get
You
it?
get it. I've gotten 2 so far.
I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. I'll just jump. I just jumped and grabbed it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want a strength potion?
Probably. Yeah, and here's a regeneration potion.
For
Guess this is it?
health.
Unless
I
this
think.
wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den.
Oh, I want to
Okay
see if
then.
there's owlbears. I want. Oh, that would be so cute. I want to know what the Minecraft owlbears would look like. Is that an owlbear? There's a lot of gold in this cave.
There it is.
The cutscenes are kind of shaky.
Why do you
Yeah.
do this? Release me!
What was that?
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, You note a crack running down its face. Whatever these people want with it, you doubt they should have it. The moment you touch the metallic surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh. Recoiling, the coin is adhered to your fingertips, bound there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Rather than your body, though, it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. The physical pain abates, though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
What happened?
Yeah, what
Where
did
is-
happen?
I think he
Who are you?
entered our
What have you
conscious.
done to me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Answer me.
Please stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am I will ask again. Who are you? What happened to those people in my cave?
Your cave? Who or what are you?
Do not play games, child. I am Endan Dravayer, and you will answer my questions.
My name's Katra. I live in the nearby village. You're saying you're the dragon?
Do not play games with me, child. Now answer my questions. What happened in my cave, and what have you done to me?
What do you remember?
I remember. They must have trapped my soul in that coin. I have heard of artifacts that can do such. I had never expected that it would be so painful, though. It felt like I was being torn and pulled apart, then crushed until I could not even tell what part of my body I was feeling. I suppose, though, that I was not feeling my body at all. After that, I saw the thing seeping out of my body, but I could not see if I was breathing. Everything after is unclear. It hurts to remember. I was still reeling when the next thing I clearly saw was your face. A moment before I felt that transfer again. Then we were here. Now we need to return me to my... Do you smell smoke?
Yeah. I'm going home. I need to see if anything has happened.
This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
Only after I see if they went to my village first. They may have done something.
Okay, so I got a dragon in my head. I guess we both do, technically, but we got a dragon in our head, and I guess the village is on fire. Oh no!
It's a good day.
Oh, it's not!
It's just a
There's
typical
something
day.
going on in that village over there. I'm not leaving
Is
the
there?
truck cover until whatever it is gets sorted out. Bad
Thanks,
feeling
cart
about it.
guy. Oh no. Not the village.
Mom? Dad? Nadi? Posh? Tanil? Anyone? The house? What happened to the house? Mom?
We can't go
Dad?
in.
Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
Ah, so there is someone left. Oh, I figured there would be a
The
few
fuck
of you
is that?
pumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and peaceful, so you will have to come with us.
What have you done to my hope? Where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
was my home.
Not anymore, it would seem.
Why would they do this? Where is everyone?
Do you actually expect an answer to that question, or are you simply asking empty questions to hear yourself speak?
No, I was expecting you to actually be helpful and offer some insight, but I guess that was too much to ask, wasn't it?
Careful, child. I may not have my own body, but it seems that I can still harm yours.
Stop it already! Look! A lot has happened all at once! I had a dragon pop into my head and start tearing it apart, and then a few minutes later I found out my home and everyone I know are now gone! This is a bit overwhelming, and I'd appreciate a bit of compassion, you callous lizard!
How dare you! Consider yourself fortunate that I am merciful and willing to overlook this slight in light of your obvious distress and lack of self-control. What are you doing in my cave, anyhow?
Some of the villagers had gone missing. I was going to ask you for your help finding them.
Well, it seems that a few missing persons is the least of your village's concerns now.
Jeez, why is he being such a
Cruel
dick?
and not appreciated right now. I understand that you're upset, but I am too. So can you please lay off?
Fine.
So what are we supposed to do now? I don't have a home, and you don't have a body, and I'm not letting you take over mine.
I do not think that I could even if I tried. As much as it galls me to admit it, all I can do is hurt you. I think that I could kill you if I truly wished, but that would likely end my life too.
That's good to know.
We shall hunt the people who took my body. We will find a way for you to put me back, and I can force answers out of those treacherous eels. Perhaps you can use the coin again to set things right.
But it exploded when I touched it. It felt like something was being forced into me before I blacked out. That must have been when you came.
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow, much less after whatever that monster of theirs did to me in the times since. It seemed to be fusing with my form. It might have been feeding, but that was not the impression I felt.
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body, which I would not recommend lest you want me to destroy the both of us first, you will need to put me into another vessel. Ideally, though, that vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another. How are we supposed to do all of that, or even find these people?
I think that the best course now would be to seek the advice of the scholars in Candlekeep. It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost certainly find them in Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north. Preserve your strength while you can.
I think that's actually the first good, usable advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
Okay. Hello.
Need a lift?
Candlekeep. Whoa.
After nearly 2 weeks of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and shadowy Cloakwood.
At last. I had forgotten how long it can take to travel when one does not have wings with which to fly. It certainly seems tedious. Remember, Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed,
Oh,
the
I can
greatest
pick
scholars on the
options this
continent.
time.
Be respectful, follow their rules, and try not to let anything too uncivilized come out of your mouth.
Anything I should know about this place before we go any further?
That's weird.
Last I was here, they only allowed the local scholars called the Avowed through the Emerald Door into the inner ward, where the libraries are. They have since eased their restrictions somewhat, I have heard, but be prepared to do some favors or pay for entrance.
Let's get going.
That was weird.
That I was picking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that was.
This is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Disney castle. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's the
Little
colors.
flags. Maybe colors, yeah.
These fields look almost untended, and I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. Have these places been abandoned for some reason? Keep a keen eye out. If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Oh. They are. Can we go in the house?
Oops, sorry. Let me not be on an ability.
Can't go in the house. Is there anything over here? I don't see anything. Yeah, we can't go in any of these places. Oh well. Oh, there's a person over here, though.
Hey, you! Wait, I've got something to tell you about those guards. We're starting to wonder if you'd actually stop to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Well, the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. So no one's going to let you in, even to the Court of Air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
People that are going missing in the area. Travellers and locals alike. Those farms you pass by, for example. Yeah, the families that live there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything. So the people in charge are getting right paranoid and only allowing residents to enter the city.
So how do we get in?
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass. They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it was pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one that will fool the guards into letting you through the gate. What do you say? 25 gold, and the documents will be all yours.
Should we use insight, barter, or intimidate? Or just take it? I was thinking insight, just to see what that does.
Yeah.
He is telling the truth about people vanishing and the guards being extra cautious, but he is also scalping you with that price.
All right, so
I don't have much money to spare, and you don't look like you have many customers. Drop the price to 10 and I'll pay you.
No, I don't, so I need to make each one count.
Oh, man.
25.
Fine.
We have a deal.
Good. Now, I can't make this pass from nothing, and I sold my last copy a week ago, so you'll need to find one of your own that I can modify.
Wait, what?
What?
Look at those farmhouses, though. The families there were either taken or left in a hurry. They might have one or two lying around. Bring back a copy, plus payment, and I'll get to work.
So why can't I just use one of the ones that I find?
The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and other strange sounds. Never seen anything, but gives me the creeps.
I can't
I think
walk
I saw
away.
someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed them now. Good luck!
Of course, we have to do the legwork.
We? I'm the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
I will contribute as best I can. My advice by
check one of the other
itself
houses?
could
I'll
prove
check this one.
invaluable.
Yeah.
If you ever give it. What is this thing?
Some sort of construct, it would seem. I would presume that it is guarding this house, unless someone left it with more malicious intentions.
I don't see a
Thanks, but that
scarecrow
advice isn't
anywhere in the
helping me
house
to
I'm
kill
in.
it.
Just tear it apart.
It's
If
out
it
here.
cannot hold itself together, it is no threat. To think you needed my help to figure even that out.
Okay, there's nothing in this house. Did you find anything?
This house has like a gate thing. So, the barn, I guess. So I don't know about this.
It says to go right here. The marker's right here. That's weird.
Finally! What were those things doing on a farm? I don't think seagulls justify that level of protection.
No, perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around. Then again, what have scarecrows to do with our mission?
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, what's going on?
I said not to be alarmed. I was uncertain if I could do this while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain privileges of perception when...
Plain speak, please. Village kid, remember?
Of course. In essence, I can see some elements of magic, how enchantments work, their
That's
origin
cool.
or nature, what they draw
So,
power from.
detect magic at will.
Depends on the situation, but you get the gist of it. Perhaps this will help on occasion, though I must admit that it is somewhat taxing to use this ability with your body. Please be quick.
It's a mess of dirt. There's a hole where the stake goes, but you can't get anything useful from this.
What would that kind of magic be doing here?
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places, making contracts with fiendish
looks
creatures
really
or
weird.
finding other ways to tap into those planes' powers.
Like, the glitter's just, like kind of stuttery.
Yeah.
Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world, either through a summoning gone wrong or random circumstance. We have too little information to judge by. Still, this is worrisome. Be careful, lest a Goristro catch you by surprise and turn you into a snack.
What's a Goristro?
I don't know.
A what now?
Giant minotaur-like, pig bat-faced demon thing. Not great at parties.
Vair, was that a joke?
Do not call me that.
It's
Can I
a mess of
investigate
dirt.
again?
There's
No?
a hole
Okay.
where...
So we can go in here. There's a bunch of rotten onions and proof of residence. I got that.
folded and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions, you find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories. A bit wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like, but it should do the trick.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch. Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
It's what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Ah, is that a bit of legal documentation I see there? And smell? Phew. Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts, then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming the handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like. Just don't let any wizards near it. They get curious. They've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery. Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle!
Whoa, he like zipped away real quick. Why is there a horse over here?
I don't know.
Hi, horse. Oh, I'm on the horse. Hello. I have papers.
Papers, please.
Give
Here's my
pass.
residence certificate.
The guard glances at the paper, noting the seal and the signatures,
The
but does
horse
not
is in my
peer too
face.
closely.
Same.
Watching him scrunch up his nose, the cursory inspection might have to do with not wanting to put his face too close to the smell of rancid onions.
All right. Everything looks fine. Head on in. Just keep an eye out for any strange activity.
Passing through
I'm taking the
city
horse with me.
walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not exactly brimming with life, but considering how you've lived nearly all of your life in a small village, the number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it. Now the next part could be problematic. Only the Avowed and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
You don't understand the random horse. Where were we supposed to go? I wasn't paying attention.
What business have you here, child?
Bless you.
I wish to speak with one of the researchers.
You and everyone else. Do you have an appointment or a letter of introduction?
No.
I don't have an appointment or a letter or anything like that. How do I get in?
Do you have a rare manuscript to donate that is not already included in the city's collection?
No.
No.
Then you won't be getting in anytime soon.
How can I get in without donating some absurdly rare book?
You can petition for a place on the waiting list. If you were to submit the appropriate forms and filing fee right now, you will be 1,892nd on the list. That is about a 5-month wait. Maybe 7.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Okay, so we need another way in,
This
or a book.
is unacceptable. We must find someone to assist us, and soon. I can only imagine what those monsters are doing with my body, and already I chafe at being confined to yours.
Wow, thanks. Well, do you happen to know where we could find a rare or unique book?
No. Distasteful as this may be, we might have to find another dubiously legal way around this problem. Actually, I remember passing a sewer grate earlier. If there are sewers for this outer area, then they surely have some for the inner ward.
So, you want me to break into a sewer, sneak through Ogma knows what kind of filth, and then break into the inner ward to, what, kidnap or threaten a scholar into helping us?
Presumably, we would be able to find someone more reasonable, or at least amenable to our request. However, we cannot do that from out here. The sewers are our only option right now.
You only say this because you won't have to smell what I do.
Actually, I will. You think I only see through your eyes? Child, I am bound to experience everything that you do. Believe me, sharing in your bodily functions these past weeks has been far from enjoyable.
Ew, okay, point taken. Sewers it is then, I guess?
Alright, sewers.
This is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Didn't think it'd be this plentiful.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Thayer, are you okay?
Do not call me that. It's strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness in my chest. Lightheadedness. I think that it would be best to spend as little time in here as possible. Please, hurry through this place.
Me pick.
Wait, you don't sound
okay.
so good. What's going on?
We need to move quickly. You are wasting time.
Something is definitely wrong.
Are you hurt? In danger?
No. Now move. Go.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No. Now stop asking idiotic questions.
Alright, let's make this quick.
That is the right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of. Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the Avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately, there is a ward on the door. You will need to find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
No. No, I don't.
This is very confusing already. I feel like I'm gonna get lost.
So I know where we are.
Wait, look at that. On the ground.
I can't.
There's nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
Helpful?
The rest of this place is a riot of grime and muck, child, yet this path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire horde that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
A what now?
An oozing monster that inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witless guardians and janitors. The things absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material they touch as a way of eating. They cannot dissolve metals and other non-living things, though, so they can carry the equipment and goods of whomever they have eaten for some time.
Whomever? As in people?
Of course. Do not be dense, child. Now follow this trail. You might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just be careful, though, as they can be transparent and thus easy to overlook.
Oh no. Gelatinous cubes.
There, look. The thing has a key inside of it. It must have eaten a maintenance worker or one of the Avowed. That might get us out of the sewers and into the cleaner part we saw earlier. Just
good job.
Don't let the creature suck you up. Please?
Yeah, I have a fireball spell for some reason.
It looks
that
as
I'm
an
not using.
enchantment quite similar to the one on the locked doors embedded in this key. It should work to get us through.
And what if it sets off the trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
This thing over here?
Okay.
I think
okay, just going to open the door. The magically trapped door stuffed with potentially lethal lightning. Right, okay.
Yay.
And still alive.
Oh.
Right, well,
oh my, look at
that's,
these.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, be not so dramatic. You could find much worse before we are done here. I have heard tell that there are guardians and occasional escaped experiments down here, though that may just be
experiments?
Wow, thanks. The possibility of even greater danger certainly sets my mind at ease. Thanks, Fire.
Stop calling me that.
Do you think all these things are going to come to life and try to kill us?
I
That's a
can't
lot of
help
things.
but wonder.
So many things. I'm scared.
What?
Get back!
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Ah, my magic's cooling down.
Good job. The creature was known as
A mimic. Yeah, I've heard of those things.
Get that stuff.
Didn't expect it to be so slimy, though. Why
No one
did it
does.
have a key inside of it, though? Did it eat someone like the cube did?
Probably not. Otherwise, we would have seen some more gruesome evidence of the meal. No, some people feed mimics various items that they need to hide or protect. If you know how to handle one of these things, they can be rather convenient guardians. As long as you keep them fed, that is.
Yeah, I can
Is it
imagine
this
the
door?
alternative.
Oh yeah, it opened. Oh. That was fun. Were those rats?
I don't know. I couldn't quite make out what they were supposed to be. I'm sorry, I've left you.
No, you're good. I'm just waiting on stuff to cool down. The timer's a little... Oh, sorry. The timer's a little high. We don't do damage to each other, do we?
No, I don't. I don't think so. No.
There's gonna be more stuff. What's this? Is this another mimic? Ah, shit. Yeah. Should have known. Is it stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another thing over here. The cooldown timer needs to be shorter.
I mean, you have your regular attack. Yeah, these are rats.
And then what were the other things?
I'm not sure what they were.
Like imp thingies?
I mean, they might have just been like lizard folk, but small.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
No, no, retreat, retreat.
Ow. Here, I help. Oh no! Oh no, Robert, no!
Alright, I'm almost back to you.
Do you need a potion?
No, I'm good. I'm at full health now.
That was a lot. Oh, there's another one. What is this? Oh. Okay. Oh my. What is that? Oh, oh, it's one of those
Displacer
thingies.
beast.
Yeah. Ow. Woo! That's fun. Where did we kill it?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm inside of it. That's a
were?
cool effect. Yeah.
What happened? Did it hurt you?
Here, you get in it.
Ow! It hurt me. I blow it up. I was just looking to see if there was anything over there.
More mimics.
Yeah, right. Oh, shit. I'm going over here. I'm going away. I'm going away.
You should stay back and let me.
Oh, mimic.
attack the things.
I know, but it's hard to aim. I need to. See, like that one missed. That one completely missed. So now I'm like fucked for a little while. Okay. There.
Oh, we missed 2 gold coins or pieces.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that this
Oh, no.
ensorcelled armor is tied to the exit. Unless you have a powerful dispelling magic at your disposal that you have neglected to mention, we'll have to defeat this thing to undo the seal over the door.
You're saying I have to fight a piece of armor with no obvious weaknesses, or even a person inside to take out? Let me guess, I have to just beat it into a useless hunk of metal, kinda like I did the scarecrows?
Precisely.
I'm really starting to hate constructs.
Oh, shit.
Finally! Oh, this better be worth all the trouble we've gone to, Vair. How are we going to get someone to help us, though? We're breaking in.
Let us consider that later. First, we need to get out of these tunnels. Someone might have heard the battle or noticed
Nobody's
that
gonna
the
want to help
enchantment
us
of the
when they know
door
that
is
we did all
broken.
this shit.
We can determine our course once we are safely hidden within the inner ward.
I guess up? Yeah.
I guess so.
Huh. Nice place.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Uh-oh is right.
Unfortunately for you, chances are that you will only see it as you are taken away to a prison cell.
Get us out of here. We cannot be imprisoned. Not in a cell. Fight! Run! Do something!
Are you joking? There's so many of them! We'll be torn to shreds if we resist!
While we would normally have prevented you from coming this far, Sage Thesari has taken an interest in you. Now you are to attend him personally.
Whatever you do, do not allow them to incarcerate us.
Who is Sage Thesari?
Seriously, you broke into here without even knowing who the people in charge are. Not a very wise burglar, are you?
Should we just go?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, I'll go. Where do I find them?
He is waiting for you in Exaltation, the Keep. Consider this an honor, as few of those outside of the Avowed are allowed entry to our home. You are to head directly to the Great Library. Do not attempt to deviate from the main path. We will be watching you.
Alright, alright, alright. Are they gonna follow us? No.
No. Do you want to deviate from the path?
I was gonna say, should we deviate from the path?
So I think what they mean is like this
it's
path
blocked
has a guard
off.
here. Oh, okay.
We can't go. It's like invisible walls. What?
Oh, I right-clicked on something, but I still had an ability selected. Sorry, it scared me.
I didn't know what happened. Like Robert's attacking people.
That is far enough.
Are you Thesari?
I am. Do not attempt to resist the spell. If you resist, then we will have to detain you and try again until you cooperate. Lots of extra bother.
As the spell activates, you feel something press against your mind, and on some level you know that it is trying to pry away your ability to lie. The intrusion is sudden and sets your teeth on edge, and your first reaction is to resist. However, considering where you are and the promise of a jail cell, or worse if you do not cooperate, you relax and allow the spell to take hold.
Good. Now let's get the boring stuff over with. Do you intend to harm anyone in this city, be it specifically in terms of property or any other way that includes, but is not limited to, theft, spying, or harassment?
No.
No, I do not.
Good. Next, why did you sneak into the inner ward?
I found a group of scary people in the mountains talking to a dragon who was living there, and then they
It's got a
sucked his
scroll
soul
bar.
into a coin to let some sort of horrifying mound of flesh shove itself into the dragon's body like it was a sock puppet. And then the coin shoved the dragon's soul into my body. So now we're sharing my mind, and it's really uncomfortable, and we both want someone to help us find his body and get him out of mine because he's a stuck-up jerk, and we don't know what these crazy, thoroughly creepy people would do with the dragon's body.
Well, that, certainly speeds things up.
How about while we've got this handy zone of truth working, you just tell me everything you can about how this dragon came to inhabit you,
Why is it
and
getting
we
dark?
work from there.
So that we don't have to relive what we lived through, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully they will be able to use what you told us to find out more about this group that you encountered and the monsters accompanying them. In the meanwhile, we need to discuss whether or not Candlekeep will assist you in your predicament.
Whether or... How could they refuse us? Tell him that Endandravayer demands their aid. It is only fitting that they should restore me to my rightful form.
Endandravayer says that he demands your help. That it's only right that you put him back in his body.
Does he now? Well, I don't see as he is in any position to be making demands, much less determining wrong and right.
I am a golden dragon. My very nature is to know right from wrong. Tell him not to question me.
He says that he knows right and wrong better than you do.
Does he? Well, I may not be an expert on dragons, but I am a fan of them and have heard his name before. I cannot say that it has been treated with much reverence or gratitude, as Endandravayer has a reputation for isolating himself and neglecting to help those in need, even if they ask for his aid. Seems to me that we neither owe him anything nor that we can trust his moral judgment, much less treat his decisions as lawful righteous commands.
Is there a way we can convince you to help?
Well, yes, I happen to have something in mind. You see, there is a clock tower nearby where a colleague of mine named Adro lives. However, no one has heard from him in some time.
Everybody wants such big quests to happen. It's like I was hoping it'd just be like what can I say to convince you? Not like,
yeah,
I'm going to go to this clock tower and look for your friend.
Since there have been reports of monsters going in and out as they please, it is probably safe to assume that Adro is now dead. Sad fact is, the old codger had a valuable book in his collection.
Oh my god, he's sending us for the book.
I want you to clear out the vermin, and if Wizard Adro is imprisoned or injured, help him. If he is missing or dead, then find and take the book. You do this, and we'll call it even as far as your crimes go. Excellent! Well, in that case, I am looking forward to hearing from you once you have concluded your investigation. Until then, try not to die.
Yay. Okay, where's the tower at? I'm gonna take this horse. Different horse.
I have been instructed to allow you to and from the inner ward as you please. But if you step out of line again, I will arrest you. Enjoy
the cart guy has an exclamation point.
Pleasant woman.
I don't know. I figure you two would get along handsomely.
I understand that was supposed to be a joke, but even so, I fail to see the similarities.
Yeah, you would.
There was another horse over there you could have taken. Do you want to grab it?
Oh, yeah, I'll go back and grab it.
These are very thick horses.
Yeah, that's how they should look.
Oh, they look really cool when they run.
Not these things again. Why were they here too?
If I were to hazard a guess, they are guarding the path to the tower.
You think the person who puts them in the farmers' fields also left these ones here?
It is possible. We will discover more at the tower, I suspect.
Oh shit. Is that like a... What is this? Is this a troll or something?
Sorry, I'm fighting, I think, some hobgoblins. Alrighty.
Why is magic missile not working? Oh my god. Magic missile is not... Like, when it works, it's great. But it doesn't seem... I don't know, I think I'm aiming it wrong. Oh, we can't cross the water?
I guess not.
Oh no. Oh no, we're stuck.
Huh.
Oh, here, if we get off the horse, we can go.
Yeah, but not with our horses.
Oh well. They're just gonna sit there and jump up and down for a little while. Oh, wow. Oh. What are these things?
Oh, what's the name? I'll think of them later, I'm sure.
Little imp thingies?
I mean, they could be imps, but they might be, it's some sort of similar thing. It can be fire, ice, earth, method, I think.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm stuck in the water. I can't get out. Oh shit. Wait, where are you at?
Same place.
Oh shit, I respawned very far away, I think. Okay, so there's like a hobgoblin. Okay, so we've been through here before. Okay, I see your name marker. And the troll thing is back. There's our horses.
Bigger, right? After the horses, I guess. Or
yeah,
whatever.
I got it. I'm coming. There's the little imp thingies. I think they're following me.
They are.
Oh.
Oh, now they gave up.
Oh. There we go. Okay, so the marker. Okay, it's in front of us.
That must be it.
A bit grandiose, but still quite appealing.
If you look under the clock face, the ledge, it kind of looks like a smiley face.
Get this over with.
Oh yeah, it does.
Wait, did you hear that? Well, I mean, I know you heard it because I heard it, but whether you acknowledged it or not is... It's those things again from my cavern.
You only caught a glimpse of things before the fight started and cannot determine what caused this. Perhaps they were arguing over food.
Should we let them fight or go a charge in to help?
I
You could
guess
just run
let
past them, maybe.
Yeah. Kind of let them fight, I guess.
Let's watch them tear each other apart. No sense getting caught in the middle.
What is that?
I don't know.
Is there a thing flying around or something? What is that noise?
Oh, something invisible.
Oh.
Must be an imp then. Anyway. Yeah. Where'd all the hobgoblins go? They like disappeared.
I blew them up.
Oh, okay.
I used fireball.
Wait. Remember the catacombs. We must assume that this place is similarly trapped.
Can you see anything with your magic sight?
Yes, but I cannot make out the details from here. Nor am I terribly versed in wizardly magics. The spell on the door to the catacombs was heavy-handed and obvious. These enchantments are more subtle. I can point out general paths and principles, however, it may take the two of us to puzzle them out completely.
The magics placed on this door turn out to be easier to understand than either you or Vair had anticipated, and you disarm them. Either Wizard Adro does not care enough to make better defenses, or he did not put them here. Considering that the door seems fairly new, the latter seems more likely. Perhaps something happened and these are temporary defenses.
I must say those were rather puny defenses as far as wizards' homes go. I'm increasingly inclined to think that someone else has taken residence here.
Human, stop! Leave or we kill you!
Between the goblin's twisted face and being distracted by the various sharp objects pointed at you, it is a bit difficult for you to get a read on these creatures?
Persuade, intimidate, or attack.
I don't know. I mean, if it was me, I would do intimidation. For you, I don't know.
Intimidation has a higher roll.
Which is then I guess persuade.
Whatever it is that keeps you here, whatever man or monster holds you, I can promise that I will fight and defeat them. If you leave me be and flee this tower, I will make sure that there is no one left here who can come after you.
The goblin lowers his weapon a fraction.
You, big tower master?
He looks at the other goblins around him, and in particular at the open
I don't
door
see any
leading to the
goblins. I'm
sunny
staring
outside.
at, like, a wall.
Yeah, I don't see any either.
I take chances.
With that, he runs past you towards the door. After a moment's hesitation and confusion, about half of the other goblins follow their leader. Those remaining, however, seem too afraid to leave and instead charge you with panicked cries.
I already... Oh, they're behind us.
Oh. I guess these are the good ones.
Okay. That's weird. I feel like something didn't trigger the right way.
Yeah.
Very weird. We'll just keep
Maybe
going.
I think we went too far into here, and the dialogue ending triggered the event. I've gotten the sense that maybe we're supposed to walk all this time and not run.
I don't know where the book is.
Maybe... Oh, there's like a lectern up here?
You can check that one. I'll check upstairs.
There's nothing here.
I feel like it's something that'll be super obvious.
Excellent
Yeah.
work,
Oh boy.
brothers and sisters.
I found
this
cultists.
wayward lamb will be a worthy offering to our Lord and Savior.
Break us out of here, Katra, now!
Nice try, kid. But this trap was designed to keep creatures far more dangerous than you contained.
No, 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 no! You shall not be caged! You filthy worms, let us out.
You attempt to discern any defining features or other aspects of your captors that might provide useful information, but you are not well versed enough in symbols and history to determine who these people are.
What are you doing in this tower? What happened to the wizard who lived here?
Oh, why do the people we capture always think they're going to get answers from us? What's the point of telling you anything? You will die soon, and it is more entertaining and safer to watch you squirm in ignorance.
What are you going to do with me?
Why, sacrifice you. Tempting as it might be to try and recruit you, we have been running out of souls to offer our Lord.
Katra, you have to kill them. Maybe you can break through the floor, or perhaps try the wall again, or do something to force them into lowering the barrier, or...
Vayer, I need you to focus. I need you to help us get out. Do you think you could see or find anything useful in this barrier?
They
Maybe
kind
a
of
way
look
to
like
dispel
Batman.
I don't... I'll try. There are channels in this barrier that the magic has to flow through. I think that if you touch that glowing point on the wall, you can redirect the magical current to wherever you step. If you pull the current to every part of the barrier, I think it will disrupt the entire working and cause it to collapse.
I think you're supposed to touch
I'm
every
sorry. It's
square.
quite difficult to
Oh.
think and maintain the sight for more than a moment at a time. Please hurry.
Now. Oh.
Ah,
Shit, I fell off.
that hurt. Vayer, can you help me out a bit? A hint or something?
I'm helping as best I can. Let me focus.
Nice.
Look at them, scurrying up.
There we go. Yay!
What happened? The prisoner!
Now we just have to defeat Batman.
Before they flee!
Do not even think about fleeing. Eradicate these scum. Destroy them for daring to imprison us.
They're already dead.
Are
Yay!
you feeling all right? You got pretty worked up when we were trapped, and have been pretty quiet ever since.
I am fine.
You know you can talk to me, right?
Of course. I will avail myself of your ear if ever there is anything to talk about. Until then, I can keep my peace and enjoy silence every now and then, or must you insist on idle chatter?
Just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
So I guess it'll be safe now.
I guess?
Oh, I think it's
As
over
you
here.
enter
What
this
the
room,
fuck
you
just
find
happened?
the door across from you, the only way forward, shrouded in a magical barrier. In the center of the room sits a filled goblet on a pedestal. High above the door shines a crystal that is jammed into a crack between the stones. With Vair's help, you can see that the crystal, goblet, and barrier are linked. Even from where you stand, you can see that the crystal has a series of wards around it, not to mention that even reaching the thing would prove a challenge. Written before the goblet on the pedestal is a note that says, "An act of faith and proof of fealty to our Lord. Drink and embrace the shadow of death to demonstrate your devotion."
It would seem that the crystal powers the barrier, and that drinking the goblet's contents will either allow you to pass through it or temporarily lower the defense. Judging by that note, however, I would guess that whatever is in that drink would not be good for your health.
I'm gonna drink it.
The drink is room temperature, but it leaves a sensation like ice pricking your skin as it washes down your throat. Nausea and cramps soon follow, but they are manageable and your body feels otherwise functional.
Are you sure you're ready to face whoever is behind that door? This is the last room in the tower, and considering that we have not encountered them yet, it is probably where this lord we have heard so much about is waiting.
Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my, that's huge.
You should not have come here. You've certainly made a mess of things, and now our lord is upset.
Yes, though it has been entertaining to watch you struggle and claw your way here one step at a time. You have caused enough damage. Besides, I am bored. While sacrifices are all well and good, I enjoy brutalizing my victims far too much to ignore what hapless fools wander right through my door. Oh, suffer!
No! Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Whoa, hello. I don't have any spells. Whoa. Yay, it's dead.
There, the Planeswalker's Guide. That is the
I
book
mean-
that Sage Thesari sent us to retrieve.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, I guess.
What book?
The Planeswalker's Guide?
Where?
What to do about this one?
I got
They
it.
seem rather powerful, but perhaps Thesari and the other sages would prefer to keep them for questioning.
What have you done? You've doomed us all. Do you even know what is coming? You've destroyed our only hope at a safe haven against...
Against what?
That's creepy.
Enlightenment. Believe me, Novus, there is nothing that can protect you from the forces of the universe.
Larva mage?
They will learn.
Contra,
Give
get
her
us out of
some
here.
time
Run.
to see the
We need to
errors
run.
of her ways. Then she can dream that this never happened and apologizes before waking up. Useful, primitive and temporary, but Even these figments of our imaginations that you call people create the occasional useful tool. Have you the eyes for such a thing?
So creepy.
Have you the sight to recognize what lies in the blackest abyss? It seems to me that you might, but... no. Never mind. There was something familiar about you. Perhaps something that I met in you some months down the line. Your role in this world is done. Enjoy the coming sleep and, in your slumber, be ready for the awakening once the true gods come to call.
Oh, but we landed water, so we're fine.
Yeah! Can you swim? Get us out of the water! Move, now! I did not think to see that thing here. That was more than we bargained for when we took this job.
Are you okay? You seemed really shaken when it showed up.
And you seem to be thrown from the top of a tower. Nothing about...
No chance we can go after that masked man, can we?
You would even want to? Are you mad? They toyed with you like a cat with an injured bird. You should feel fortunate that they went through a portal and that you are unable to pursue them. Hopefully they are gone far, far away.
I think I've had enough of this tower and everything in it. You?
Yes, I think returning to Candlekeep and its walls seems like a very reasonable and pleasant proposition. Though I will admit that I want to know what they have done with my body. We were in no shape to contend with that man or monster or whatever manner of creature is behind that mask. Even if we should find a way to track them, though, perhaps there is nothing to be done for my body anyhow. It could already be gone, or simply pursuing that masked figure will result in both of our deaths. For now, report to Thesari. They will want to know what we have found.
Okay, guys, I think that's where we're going to end it for this episode. It's a little bit longer than I thought it would be, so we're going to split it up into a couple parts. Isn't that right, Robert?
That's right.
All right, so everybody knows what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Come back every day for a new video, and I will see you guys next Saturday for hopefully the conclusion of Minecraft D&D. Bye.
Bye.